Hi, everyone. I'm Mary Moran, and I am live from my kitchen. As promised, day 3, Monday. What happened over the weekend? I used everything in my kitchen imaginable. So today, as I was preparing for this very quick but wonderful live YouTube, I was looking through my pantry and I found a can of black beans and I had limes on hand. So for me, that means that we're going to make a really yummy, delicious black bean side dish, which I use to fill quesadillas, make tacos out of, use it as a side dish for fajitas. It's pretty versatile in my book. I even serve it with scrambled eggs, which I think is really, really good. Um, so I'm going to show you how to make this quick and easy recipe with just a few ingredients that are in your kitchen. So I'm going to grab my equipment, hold tight. Almost done. I had to get my trusty white cutting board. And today I'm going to use one of my Wusthof knives because I love a good Wusthof knife. They're nice and heavy, really beautiful. The first thing that you're going to do is you're going to need an onion. Yellow would be preferable, but if you have red, that's fine too. Remember, this is about what you have in your kitchen. So if you have yellow, white, shallots, use that. Green onion is fine too. You just want to use basically the same amount. So today we're going to use half an onion. I'm going to tilt down my screen and I'm going to peel off all the loose ends or peelings. And I'm going to cut the top and the bottom off. Oh, those pesky peels. And we're going to push those to the side. It's nice and juicy. I don't know if you can see all the liquid rising to the top, but that means it's a really good fresh onion. And it's a real possibility that my eyes are going to start watering any minute. You're going to peel off the onion, and then you're going to make wedge cuts in the onion. And this is because if you want to be able to pick out the onion, you can. My kids don't always like onions, so sometimes I cut it in a way that I can actually pick it out really easily. But I really like the onion in, so when I eat it, I like to have the onion pieces available for me and then large enough that I can pick them out for my kids. Now, if you really didn't want the onion in it at all, you could just the onion in half and throw it in the pot as well. And then you would be able to remove the onion fully. So next, I'm going to use my can opener, my trusty can opener. And again, I typically have organic black beans in my pantry, which is why I'm using them today. And if you have black beans that are dried and you need to soak them, that works too. You're just going to need more time to cook this recipe. So this has the liquid on top. We're just going to pour that out in the sink. And you can give the black beans a quick rinse. Looks like these are very gooey. I think my can must have been upside down because all the liquid, all the gelatinous liquid from the beans actually was on the top rather than the bottom. Okay, so you should be able to see each individual bean. And you can do this in a colander as well. That is completely acceptable. So you're going to add those black beans into the pot. And then you're going to add 1 to 2 canfuls of water into the pot as well. Next, you're going to take your onion. You're going to add it into the pot. Really easy and simple. Then we're going to take one of my favorite ingredients, Chipotle chili pepper powder. I use this in everything that I cook when I'm cooking lots of flavored meals. it adds this nice smoky flavor, or pepper flavor, I should say. You can also buy a smoked chipotle powder to give it extra smokiness. You're gonna add 1/2 to 1 tablespoon of chipotle powder. And then you're gonna add 2 tablespoons of Better Than Bouillon, one of my secret ingredients. That's actually not secret at all, but I do love it, into the pot as well. It's very sticky, obviously. It's a nice rich base that adds a ton of flavor. And then you're gonna add 1/2 a lime. And you're gonna squeeze it into the pot. And then you're gonna drop it in. Now, it's pretty easy, right? A pinch of salt. Remember, black beans are loaded with sodium just in general if they're canned to help preserve them. So if you have a low sodium black bean, you might want to add a little more salt, but you can always add the salt at the end after you're finished cooking. And that really allows you to taste the black beans in whatever state they're in, and then you can decide how much you want to add for flavoring. You're going to give it a quick stir, and then we're going to put it on top of the stove. Simmer that for 20 to 30 minutes, and you are good to go. Make sure that you bring it up to a boil, and then you simmer it, and then you simmer it for 20 to 30 minutes. Add a little more liquid if you feel like it's running low. We don't want those precious black beans to burn. And yeah, really delicious. I'll take a picture and put it on my Instagram, Hail Mary Food of Grace on Instagram, and on my Facebook page, Hail Mary Food of Grace. So hopefully you can check back in, take a look and see how everything looks, and let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.